Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the readings for the fire signs, and this will be for the lovely sign of Leo. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for your beautiful comments, your generous donations, and all the other things that you do to contribute to the channel. It's beautiful to have you on board. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you on board. Please consider subscribing. If you find the video resonates with you, then please ensure you give it a thumbs up, and if not, make sure you check out other aspects of your natal chart, such as your moon, your rising or ascendant, and or your Venus. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, I do have some availability this week. You can book via www.theaussiegoddess.com. Using the shop option. There is a booking calendar in there. Now, if you cannot find the time within your time zone, please email me directly, because I do keep other times aside for people who are outside of Australia or working hours that are sort of a little bit more demanding. So, you know, always contact me directly if you can't find what you're looking for. We're going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot for your reading here today. It's a beautiful deck, and I dug it out the other day thinking I'd give it a little bit of a run. Okay, the Death card. Now this is really interesting because the Death cards come out quite a lot today. So I feel like there's huge changes within the universe at the moment. The Death card can talk about change. It can talk about change at a very deep level, like changing things about ourselves, like working towards something, discovering something about ourselves. It could be changing something in regards to a physical thing, like changing a job. It could be the finalization of something, such as a relationship or a situation here that you're walking away from. But death represents the end of the old and the new beginning. So there's like always a rebirth after death, but something you are letting go of here to allow something new to come into your life. Wow, okay. So we have the Devil card coming through. There's two major arcanas here. Now when I see the Devil card, I know that this represents all things that are not probably healthy. You know, we can have obsession with something at a reasonably healthy level, but once it becomes overwhelming or overpowering, then it gets into this devil energy. It is about the ego. It can talk about addictions, for example. It can talk about codependency, narcissism. It can talk about all of those things that are taken to extreme. But there is some sort of ending here to something here that is not good for you. Now, it could be that you've ended an addiction. It could be that you've ended a toxic relationship. But whatever this is here, you have ended something, even possibly with a Capricorn here. There is an ending to something here and a brand new beginning with the Fool card. Now the Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith. I feel like you've left something behind here. We have three major arcanas. You've let go of something, you've left something behind, and you're going after something new. You're clearing something away in your life that wasn't good for you. Maybe you're letting go of someone, maybe letting go of an old relationship, maybe you're letting go of an old job or an old way of doing things. But moreover, I feel like there's been a transformation here within you. Maybe you've discovered something. Maybe you've found how to love yourself, and you're leaving behind all the people you feel were maybe not loving you in a way that was good for you. But there is a brand new beginning with the Fool card. And then we have the Temperance card coming through. Have we got major arcanas? Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I shuffled these so well before I did this reading. They're ridiculous because I'd used them for another reading. So the energy I'm getting through here is there is a brand new beginning coming for you. You are just learning to temper it yourself at the moment. So because I have all of those major arcanas, I feel like I'm talking to people who have a major transition going on in their life. So you may be letting go of something here, whether it is an addiction, whether it is an old way of being or thinking. You are letting go of something and allowing the new in. You're being open now to new possibilities. I feel like this is helping you to become more stable, more aligned with your future, more aligned with your life path or your purpose. But what you're letting go of no longer serves you. So it may be an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, but I almost want to say you're propelling away from you things that no longer serve you. So you've got a new approach to whatever you're going to do here. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands coming through here. Now, the Seven of Wands is a card that talks about stubbornness, obstinacy, standing your ground, standing up for what you think is right here. There is a definite feeling here that you are stubbornly moving towards something you want. Now, this sort of makes me feel like you're not giving up on something. You're not giving up on something. It sort of feels to me like you want something really badly and you're not giving up. So say, for example, that Devil card may represent a body image. You may want to lose weight or to become healthy or fit. Whatever this is, you are stubbornly refusing here to give up on it. You're like really working hard towards it. You've got everything firing in that direction. So let's see what's going on. Okay, so I have the Eight of Wands coming through with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands. There's a beautiful energy here that although you have some doubts, although this has been a very hard journey for you, you're still determined to get through to the other side of this. I feel like you've either given up on someone, that's what it feels more likely, that you've given up on someone or you've given up on a relationship. You may have been waiting for some communication to come through here from a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel like you're giving up here. You've sort of been going backwards and forwards with an energy, thinking that something would happen and it hasn't, and now you're giving up. You're determined to give up. You're determined to leave this behind. You're really focused on what you want here, and you're over going backwards and forwards on something. Something has been really plaguing you and holding your passion back. And I feel like you're finding a level of self-love here that's going to help you move forward. All right, the Empress is here. Yeah, self-respect, power, taking your power back. I do have the Father and the Queen of Cups, so I want to go into that a bit more. Okay. Like for me, it feels like you've given up on somebody that you were waiting for. Somebody who may have been instrumental in your journey. So you may have been dealing with someone here who put you on a path of healing or believing in yourself. Because I see you really working towards something here, and it's about working towards your own power. Recognizing your power, recognizing your self-worth with the Empress card. And I feel very strongly that you had somebody in your life here that you felt very strong love for, and either you have lost contact with them, you separated from them, but you left this person behind. And it has led you on a self-healing journey here where you are going backwards and forwards with it, but you are determined to get through this time. I feel like you're working on self-love here, and there's the Ace of Cups. Okay, Seven of Swords, self-doubt, Eight of Swords, lack mentality. I'll pull another card from the middle. I have the Nine of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change. Things are about to change very, very dramatically here. Okay, so what I see here, there is a lot of cups and a lot of wands. So there's a lot of passion and a lot of love. And a change is coming here with the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just read the mini read and I'll dig it apart. I feel like you've gone through a lot of changes. I feel like somebody left you behind, or you left somebody behind that you loved greatly. I feel like somehow or another you have been working to rid yourself of some sort of obsession or addiction to this person. You may have felt completely addicted to them, but you're determined to have a new beginning. The universe is helping you to bring in some sort of balance here so you can have this brand new start, and have more stability here. I feel like somehow or another you have been manifesting a new beginning here, but I don't feel that you thought it was coming. I think you felt here that you wanted to get over it. You completely worked at separating yourself from this person, and I feel like you've achieved that. But it hasn't finished. Your story still continues here. Regardless of what you're thinking or feeling, the story is just about to unfold. I feel like here that you've left something behind. You have been very stubborn, and although you've gone backwards and forwards on this, you haven't let it hold you back. You are stepping into your power here. I feel like you have a significant other here, King and Queen of Cups, that perhaps somehow or another, whatever was offered in the past never came to pass. It didn't come to fruition. There was great love here, but for some reason this did not get off the ground. I feel like with this Seven of Swords, there may have been a ghosting, there may have been a walking away from things. I feel that you've understood, because you've been in some sort of victim mentality or some sort of lack mentality for so long, but you are determined to move outside of the other side of this now. You don't want to be there anymore. You're working really hard. You've taken your power back. You've released the past energy. And although it's taken a long time because you've gone backwards and forwards, you're seeing the other side of this now. But I do see you going, like, really beating yourself up. So it's been a difficult journey for you. But I feel like here with the Empress and the Ace of Cups, that you've found self-love here. You've understood how to love yourself, and you're now determined to leave something behind. But you see the King and Queen of Cups are coming up in this reading, which says to me with this Ace of Cups that love hasn't gone anywhere. It's just that you've learned to love somebody from a distance, or you've learned to sort of work with that energy rather than letting it overpower you in that devil energy. So you've learned to come to terms with something rather than have an obsession with it. And I feel this is changing everything that you felt around. So this idea of lack, this sort of mentality of being stuck in a situation or being stuck in a situation feeling that you didn't have closure, is now coming to an end, because you're about to break free of this chrysalis here. You're about to break free with the Wheel of Fortune. The universe is moving you forward here. And I feel like here, Nine of Pentacles, you're being single, you're letting go of the lack here, and you're starting to move towards something because you're looking at the future with this Three of Wands. You have the Six of Cups here, so something from your past is about to return. So even though you have probably got to a good place in your life where you are fully supporting yourself, you're standing in your power, you are self-loving, I feel like this person is about to step back in, because the Ten of Cups is coming through here with the Two of Cups, which says to me that this is not complete. It is not finished. This person is coming back in because they have been on some sort of journey the same as you. They are out the other side, they feel healed, and they are now ready to offer you the love you deserve. All right, let's pull you an oracle card, Leo. Oh, I might pull one from this deck. This is the White Light Oracle. Nope, there's two cards there. Aha! Oh, it's still two cards. They are fairly new, so they still stick together a little bit. We'll get there. Yeah, that's the one. I thought that one wanted to come out before, and it's come out again. So it's Sovereign Queen Maeve, which is card 40. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well-intentioned. Be compassionate but set firm boundaries. You're going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light. There is something coming in for you that is going to require you to have courage and set healthy boundaries. There is something that is coming towards you here that is going to help you to understand why you've been on the journey that you have. It sort of says, know that you are strong enough, come home to yourself again and chart your course in communion with the sacred. So this is about being self-luminous, about ruling your own life. And I feel like here that this energy of somebody coming back in now for you is the energy of you understanding how far you have come on your journey. It's not about the relationship. It's not about the union, although it feels to me like you're going to get your 10 of Cups here. It's about you understanding that you had to be on this journey to become the person you are today. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Leo.